back to another Wednesday whiskey review with your boys at the Buffalo Happy Hour. Mike, what's going on, man?
Hey, how are you? Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good to have you back.
Hey, how are you? Yeah?
Do you feel rejuvenated?
A little bit. Yeah.
We'll talk about it a lot in the weekly episode. So if you are new here, go check that out, releasing on Monday. So today we have a kind of different Wednesday whiskey review for you. We're going to kind of make Mike have his initial taste before we tell him what it is.
Perfect.
All right?
Yeah, sure. We'll just, I don't know, pitter-patter, let's get at her. Hopefully we don't get sued for that. We'll see.
All right, well, cheers, bud.
Cheers, man.
Glad to have you back.
Thanks. Glad to be back.
On the nose. What are you getting on the nose?
Something expensive.
Mike has no idea what this is, just so you all know. My voice is a little raspy. Went to the Bills game yesterday. We'll talk about it later, but it's a little raspy today, so we're not fully enunciating everything.
You said this is one of your favorites?
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever had this before?
Nope.
But you have.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't like a new release or something?
Nope.
This has to be a high proof. It's got to be, because I'm picking up a lot of ethanol. I'm getting
honey.
Yeah, honey for
cherry,
sure.
Getting a little cherry and brown sugar.
I'm getting more caramel than toffee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. This nose I'm gonna give a B+.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this nose. This nose makes me happy. It makes me want to, drink a little bit. Creates a little salvation in the mouth. Like, it's been a while. It's been a long while since you've had that. Take a little sip.
Well, you've been drinking a lot of scotch lately too, right?
No, I only had scotch the one day.
Oh, okay.
But it was a lot of wine, water, and fresh juice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't had bourbon. I think it's the longest. It has. It's been the longest stretch of no bourbon since we started this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So 2
You gotta
years.
get your senses up then, because I like this nose a lot. This nose is very sweet to me. You get a lot of that ethanol, but it's not like overpowering to me. I'm getting a lot of cherry, caramel,
brown sugar,
and like a honey.
Honey, a little bit of caramel. Yeah. Again, B+. I like
okay.
it. I'm gonna note B+. Let's see. E+. Okay. And that's the nose.
Do you want to do the reveal now, or you want to wait?
No, we'll wait.
Okay.
Okay. Initial taste.
Initial taste.
We're skipping label branding, obviously, for the surprise factor.
Obviously.
Is this a blend?
You're getting...
Or is this from...
it's a blend.
Okay.
Good call, bud.
Yeah.
So you're getting a lot of toasted characters. You're getting that not deep oak, but you're getting that burnt wood caramel with a little bit of like a flaked wood, like a splintered wood that I like to say for some reason. And then you're also getting kind of like a grape or a lighter fruit note to it too.
But the skin.
Yeah.
I'm with you on all of that.
What does that make you think of?
I'm leaning towards like, is this a surprise Hartman's bottle? Is this something from 3 Chord? I'm trying to figure out like where this is coming from. Mm-hmm. But yeah, is this from New York?
Mm-hmm. Well, kind of.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A New York company?
Yeah. I love this taste a lot. This taste, to me, it's a higher proof, but you don't get that high proof nose with the taste. You get a little bit of a burn on the tip of your tongue, which kind of is typical to a lot of local stuff.
This reminds me of Whiskey Drummer, but I know it's not because we've already had it on.
Right.
Oh man, what is this? I'm gonna go B+ on this initial taste.
Yeah.
I do like it. It is hot though. You do get that warming sensation in your chest. Not a lot of acid reflux at all. It dissipates rather quickly towards the back of your tongue, but it really just stays up front in your mouth. It doesn't necessarily travel through your sinus cavity at all.
Yeah.
Which generally sometimes with a higher proof you do get that. I like this. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell it is.
All right, well, ending note. What are you getting on the ending note then?
kind of like a little bit of wheat or like a pepper, which leads me to think that it's a rye, but it's probably not.
To me,
but it's a blend.
So here's another thing that you can pick up, and you'll probably know what company is doing it now that I'd say this. It's very tanniny. There's a lot of oils. What local company really dives into like the tannin, the oil factor, like it really staying in your mouth? You already talked about
3-chord. Yeah.
The 3-chord product.
Oh, is this their... This is their Tennessee blend, isn't it? Hold on. What the hell was this? This is... They just announced this.
Not yet.
I thought they just announced... Didn't they just announce
their
new... Go ahead.
It's our actual Buffalo Happy Hour bourbon. The real one. We lied to you guys 2 weeks ago. There was a mix-up at the 3-chord factory where we were given a bottle that was not ours. It was a different blend. Even that, it had different percentages listed. So we were like, that's got to be ours because the percentage on there didn't even make sense to what we tasted it. But there was a mix-up. So this is our actual Buffalo Happy Hour blended product. This is 80% cognac, 20% toasted, which now that I said that, can't you taste the cognac quite a bit on that?
Yeah, but on the back end.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting the grape in the initial taste. Like that winey type.
Yeah, but the
dryness.
But it doesn't... Yeah, but that's, to me, like I'm getting the skin of that, and then you taste it, but the cognac really is what fills your mouth, and that's what I was basically describing.
It's cool that you compare this to Whiskey Drummer, though.
Yeah.
I like that. It's a $200 bottle, and you'd be getting this for $45. That's a genuine reaction of our product.
This is a long... Dude, I haven't had this since we initially sat down at the table.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Label branding is obviously a product sample.
That's why I said you don't even need to write it down, because we can just, like, scratch some of this off. Honestly, what do you think? It's 115 proof. It's hot.
Yeah, but it's good, man.
To me, it's hot on the initial, like, the nose. But as soon as you taste it, I don't get any acid reflux. I don't get any burn down in my stomach. To me, it's all like the first part of your tongue burns, similar to Whiskey Drummer. This tastes a lot like
Whiskey Drummer.
And Addie's Single Barrel.
Yeah. Dude, this is wild, man. It's been so long since I had this.
Yeah.
And it's 57.8 ABV, which works out to 116, 17? Okay.
115.6.
115.6, which were... Oh, so 118.2 was what we initially said, right?
Yeah, so it's a little bit lower than what we initially thought. But, again, this is our single barrel. This is the 80% cognac, 20% toasted. And to me, this is the one that we tried previously that we already rated that is now off of our page. So if you go back and find it, you can't find it because we didn't want to confuse people. But that one was very sweet. It was very... It was very sweet. It was very, like... I don't even know, like honey, brown sugar, like very, very sweet.
It was.
And that was something that we liked, but it wasn't as amazing as we kind of hoped it would be. Because it didn't have that dryness and that high proof.
Look at the color on this too, man.
Right? It's so dark.
But it's not at the same time. It's light, which is wild. It's like a perfect blend between the scale, really, in my opinion. This is nuts, dude. Really, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
I do like it. I do like it. Wow.
Yeah. A little trickery on my end, huh?
Yeah, dude, it's been a long time since it's... this has been the longest point from before... Yeah, again, I mean, this 10 days of no bourbon and whiskey is sad. Sad.
Oh, yeah.
I had 2 Scotch drinks. One was the Oban single malt neat, and then the second time was a Dewar's White Label cocktail, which was just like incredible.
Right.
But I haven't had anything.
Yeah.
Not even since I got home, which was yesterday night.
So we need our taste buds to get up to snuff a little bit.
Well, no, I just need to start drinking, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Go home and keep chugging.
But yeah, so final rating. You want to give a final rating?
Yeah, give me that countdown, because I do... Dude, this threw me off, man. I like this a lot. Go ahead, give me that countdown.
3, 2, 1.
94. 92?
92.5.
Yeah, 0.5. Math. Nailed it. Listen, I had a 22-hour flight yesterday, all right? Leave me alone. Slept for 15 minutes. I'm literally not kidding.
So, if you listen to our original Buffalo Happy Hour whiskey review, that was very sweet. This is dry, but in a
different good sense.
Complex way.
Yeah.
It's dry, but you're still getting a lot of those notes of the wood, of caramel, of like a candied sugar, brown sugar, like a real blended, toasted product. And I love this.
Me too. This makes me happy. I want to keep drinking, so
we sure will.
Head on over to watch us continue drinking in our weekly episode, and we will dive into more about this and then more about everything else that we have for you.
And if you want a bottle of this when it releases, please shoot us a message because we only have like probably 15 bottles left to sell of our allocated amount that we bought in the first place. So if you do want some of this, shoot us a message and we'll reserve a bottle for you. But if it is gone, it's gone. We'll do another one in the future. But right now, this is a very limited run batch, so hopefully you get your hands on it. And if you do get your hands on it, please remember to drink responsibly, be a good person, and Michael,
do not litter.
Bro.